Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Qasdina binti Zamri. I'm from Section 2. My current project is to design a rehabilitation center focusing on coral reef. For your information, coral reefs are actually animals. Its lifespan takes a long time for the tiny coral polyps to create an entire reef. It grows only 1 to 8 inches per year, so that is why rehabilitation center is built to protect them. There are two types of coral, which are hard corals and soft corals. Coral need specialized conditions to survive, like need warm temperature and very sensitive and fragile. Moving on to the President Study Synthesis, I synthesized the information from three buildings, which are NOAA Southwest Fisheries Science Center, National Marsh Aquarium, and Shedd Aquarium. From the research, they use materials like concrete, glass facades, and steel for structural materials. Furthermore, it also has the specific element that specialize for corals like controllable temperature and salinities of water tank, and have spaces for coral breeding, nursery, and restore degraded reefs. Moreover, all of them have sustainability approach, like solar panel, sun shading devices, skylight, or clerestory window. Moving on to the case study synthesis, I studied on the structural materials. I'm planning to use steel for pulse and beam system, concrete masonry unit for wall, and concrete for slab. Next, for facade finishing, I would like to apply steel trellis cladding for green wall purposes and also cotton steel for sun shading materials and facade. The application of green roof and wall will control the absorption of the temperature towards the building. And I studied on aquarium that will be inside in the building. Mainly, the mini aquarium is for lab purposes to make a research or etc. Meanwhile, big aquarium is for the exhibition purposes. The materials can be either glass or acrylic. Glass is easier to carry but heavier than acrylic, so glass is more suitable for small aquarium and acrylic is suitable for larger aquarium. The last case study is the sustainability approach by application of natural ventilation, rainwater harvesting, solar panel, and sun shading. Moving on to the site synthesis, I would like to propose bullet lighting surrounding the site, make new road towards purpose site, apply glass wall towards best view, apply fences surrounding to the site for security purposes, oriented the building towards wind direction and view to maximize wind and view, and have more shading like trees and also sun shading. In addition, the wind direction comes from north and northeast, and the best view is facing towards the sea. Then, I made SOE table to divide the space into zoning like public, semi-private, and private. Then, divide the area of each spaces. I also created matrix diagram to know the exact location for certain spaces and to know either they must connected to each other or vice versa. Moving on to my design approach that comes from three elements, which are from site concept, building concept, and design principle. From site concept, I determine the best orientation for the building. Meanwhile, from the building concept, I take minimalist as my concept that also apply the approach of inside out to relate with site context, and also as a gratitude approach to appreciate nature. So, from this concept, I apply the design principle of asymmetry and grid towards the design. Moving on to the conceptual diagram. Firstly, I follow the axes from the site context, which are wind direction, best view, sun path, and entrance, and it will create a form. Next, I divide it to three different spaces, which are public, semi-private, and private. Then, the basic form being raised up from the floor shape and add a recess at the center of the building to give natural ventilation. I also subtract some space to give secondary entrance or exit to the beach. Moreover, the upper floor being raised up and I added some recess to provide an outdoor area. As you can see from my bubble diagram, my spatial organization is grid organization. On the first floor, I put the space that's suitable for public and semi-private like lobby, toilet, changing room, storage room, cafe, laboratory, service room, aquarium, and exhibition. Furthermore, my courtyard located at the center of the building to give the expression of being inside out. There's also parking lot for workers and visitors, library, seminar room, and toilet. On the first floor also, I provide roof terrace space for leisure activities. On the other hand, according to the schematic diagram, I arrange the space according to the SOA, and this will give an overview for my floor plan later. There are also a retention and sedimentation pond that provide water flow in and out towards or from beach and the building. As you can see from my floor plan, I combine the spaces of exhibition and aquarium to one space and link toward the laboratory through storage room and service room. Furthermore, beside cafe area, there is a storage room for cafe and also act as loading area. In addition, from both of my floor plan, you can see my placement of column for structural system. Moving on to the first floor plan, I provided roof terrace for the staff to go during leisure time and also balcony beside library to enjoy the outdoor area. Then, from my side plan, you can see the overview of my building design and the placement of the parking lot and circulation. The elevations shown are my idea of the building design. Southwest elevation is the front view of the building and where the main entrance located. The northeast elevation, this is the facade that facing towards the sea, which is the best view. And on the first floor, there will be the roof terrace. For your information, I'm planning to apply a glass wall to the facade and apply cladding of trellis and cotton steel for green wall and also act as sun shading material for the building. From this section, you can see the open space on the center of the building to allow natural ventilation in and out. For the construction method, I want to use frictional pile foundation because the land of the area may be soft and normal flat foundation may not suitable for the area. Furthermore, I studied on how the connection between steel post and beam that can be seen with my structural model. Moving on to my mock-up model, the division of spaces are shown on each floor. The building design is reacted towards the side by applying the open concept to allow natural ventilation. And based from the picture shown, the total area is where the location of my roof terrace located. So, that is all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much for watching.